Where are we going?
We're going to this place. It's pretty much it's pretty much a club, 3 tables, lots of action. They're all Chinese. Good game.
What's your bankroll tonight?
I'm going in with 3 buy-ins. I'm gonna buy in for 200, so I got 2 reloads just in case.
My name is Anthony Kim. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a poker player. Yeah, first and foremost are my living expenses. A nice tournament win here or a good winning week really helps pay the bills. I'm currently a student at NYU, and that's not exactly the cheapest university. I've always known how to play poker. Like, I was playing cards, like my dad taught me how to play cards when I was very, very young, like, I was 7 or 8 years old. But when I got into the game seriously, it just started with a couple friends playing house games.
Feels good.
How'd it go?
Good night, good night. Like I told you, gambleholics, crazy guys. Pretty much 6-7 people to a flop every time. Why was I in there? Not even 2 hours. It was a pretty good game, very happy. I pretty much picked up a hand, picked up some aces and kings twice, and doubled up once, won a nice pot. Good night.
Where are we going now?
I guess we could go look for a spot up in Midtown if you're interested.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. So it's a little farther up the block here. It's a little shady, but guaranteed action inside. Probably like 4 or 5 hours at least.
4 or 5 hours?
Yeah. Maybe 2 or 3 hours if things go well.
Terrible. I think poker being illegal is terrible in New York City. I mean, I understand why they don't want to legalize it. Perhaps it'll kill the route to AC and Foxwoods. It might hurt the business there. But me personally, being a poker player, I see it as a game of skill. I mean, in California, it's considered a game of skill. So there's tons of strategy involved. So for it to be considered like just crazy gambling, it sucks.
Ooh, Allie? Allie's running it, right? Well, yeah, my buddy Will here thinks he wants to play, so I'm coming into Brooklyn right now. Well, I kind of got the little film crew going. They're not going to whip out the cameras. He just wants to play.
How many people you got?
Well, I got three other cats with me, but only one of them's going to play.
No, the other 2 gonna do.
I have no idea.
I don't know, that's smart to bring those 2 other people like that.
Well, I don't think they're going to come in, right? Negative. It would just be me and Will.
I'm sure, like, Will's not a problem if he walks into this, but if you drop off the other 2, like, you can bring Will over, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know, yeah, I got you.
I don't want, like, a whole posse in my house.
Yeah, I hear you.
Call me back, let me know.
Okay, later.
I was able to acquire a dealing job in Long Island on one of the gambling boats. And I did that up until the summer of 2006. I helped run the floor there. But I also played partially as a house player. So that really kept me afloat and helped me pay for my tuition. Getting arrested, it changed my life in that I didn't want to play at clubs anymore. I didn't want to work at clubs. But what had happened right after we got arrested, our club was shut down amidst a bunch of raids. So pretty much almost all the poker clubs in New York City shut down. And so not only was it hard to play poker, I was also a dealer. So I was out of work. I was in a lot of trouble. That was probably the most difficult time, and that happened around the end of 2005. Was pretty much when the Vice Squad went through all of the city and shut down all the big clubs. So that was a very, very difficult time for me, just finding a game. When I was dealing and got arrested, they charged us with a felony. And from what I understand, they do that for the point of so they can seize the money. They have to charge everyone with a felony to seize that amount of money. There was like tens of thousands of dollars at our club, you know. So, however, it got lessened to what do they call it? I think just a disorderly conduct, which is like no, a misdemeanor goes in your record. They lowered it from a felony to a disorderly conduct, which is like I think like pissing in the street. I'm working at NYU, primarily to pay my tuition. I've been trying to get that job for a very long time. It was very hard trying to get my foot through the door. I just got it 3 months ago. I work at Human Resources for the law school. Well, after I graduate, I'll probably stay there for a little bit, but as far as poker is concerned, I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep trying to pad my bankroll, and my goal is to get into a $10,000 event, absolutely.